Hello, welcome to the first video of Journey to Jacked. My name is Jovi, also known as J Lifts, and a little bit about me. I'm a 16-year-old, 100% natural. I've been lifting for 4 years now, very experienced. My dad was a bodybuilder and got me into lifting when I was at a young age, and I've always had a passion for it. I'll put my physique up screen right now. This is my physique from a few months ago. I also bench 350 pounds, so that's pretty decent. It's more than double my body weight. So, you clicked on this series to get jacked. You probably weren't expecting a 16-year-old, but as you see from my physique, I know what I'm doing, so you don't have to do it. But this is what I did to get jacked, and this is what I follow to stay consistent in the gym. So, day one, it's all about the mind, because everybody knows what they're doing when they get in the gym. They know you're supposed to lift weights, stay consistent, but it's actually about putting it into action. Because watching this video, you might get motivated, you might stay consistent for a few weeks, but then you fall off and you forget the whole point of it. So it's one of those things you just have to stay disciplined with until you start seeing results, and then you'll want to keep going. And once you're into it, you gain momentum and you just stay consistent. So the goal is to help people maximize muscle growth over summer. A lot of people want to get that summer body, but they don't know how to. So this is going to be for that. This is the beginning video. It's about commitment, because commitment is the first step and one of the most important steps into building the physique you want. You have to stay committed to going to the gym every day, whether it's a home gym or in an actual gym. You have to stay committed to do it every day and follow your routine. And that's where we get into routine. The first step is to pick a routine that you enjoy. It's a split. There's not necessarily a certain split that will trump all the other splits and is the best. I use the Arnold split, but there's many splits that will get you the same results, such as PPL. You can do upper lower. There's a lot of splits, but the main thing is finding the split that works for you. But there is some splits that are better than others. For example, I'd recommend to start off doing push-pull legs. It's a very simple split, but that's the first step. Once you have picked this split, you have to commit to this split. Stay consistent with it every day. Follow the routine. It is actually not that hard, especially when you first start. You don't have to do long workouts at all. It could be 30 minutes to an hour when you just begin. Because I do longer workouts now that I'm more experienced, but when you start, you really only need 30 minutes to an hour. Missing one workout isn't really an issue, okay, because the main thing is the overall amount of times you're going. I always like this analogy that I use is, if you spill a little bit, let's say you're making cereal, you spill a little bit of milk on the side, are you just going to throw it away, throw all the milk, start pouring it out? No, you're gonna wipe it up, keep moving on. It's about the majority of where your routine lies. And I know it's summer, so I know you guys have time, right? So like I said, pick a schedule that you can follow, because that's one of the main things. I see a lot of people, even experienced lifters, they will just go in and choose what they want to do for the day, which is not what you want to do. You want to make sure you're following your routine so you can track your progress and track your weights that you do, because that's important later down the road. We'll get into that. So set a clear goal. What is your goal to the gym? Do you want to lose fat? Do you want to gain muscle, or lose fat and gain muscle? For me, I started skinny, so I wanted to mostly gain muscle and gain weight at the same time. Working out is so easy, and you're probably wondering, why isn't everyone jacked if it's so easy? It's from one simple thing: they just don't want it bad enough. If you truly want to get jacked, it's so easy. You just follow routines every day, and it becomes part of your life. For me, that I don't even think about it when I go to the gym. It's just something I do, and I truly enjoy it now, because I feel the more you work out, the more you enjoy it, number one, and number two, it just becomes a part of your routine. And honestly, the hardest part to getting into working out is the beginning. because the beginning you don't see results instantly. You don't enjoy it. It's hard, and there's like this phase where it's just like, oh, I have to go to the gym again today. Oh, like I don't want to do this. And that phase wears people out. They don't want to push past that. Once you get past that, it's really easy. You start enjoying it. It's really easy. You don't feel tired going to the gym. It begins to be fun, and you start seeing results, which pushes you to even go further. And once you're past that point, working out's so easy. But I still see a lot of people, they get stuck in this first phase and they just never get on to the easy part. They think it's so hard, and they think that the entirety of working out is going to be like this first phase. But trust me, once you get past it, it is super easy. So the main thing you need to take away right now is to stay committed. Don't change programs every week because it's not working. Wait at least a few months, and don't expect results too quickly because you're not going to get it quickly. It's going to take time. But once it picks up, you will start seeing results, and that will encourage you to push even more. Do not skip workouts. It's simple, right? It's just 30 minutes to an hour a day, especially if you just begin. You don't need that much. Do not compare yourself to people who've been training for a long time. This is a big one for a lot of people. When they go to the gym, they see people, or even on social media, they see people who have been lifting for a while, and they become discouraged that they are not at that point. But believe me, they have been through that little phase that I was talking about, and they have pushed through it and became an experienced lifter. So they have truly transformed their body, and this could happen in months, but you just have to stay committed. Alright, so the action for today is going to be picking your split. Number one, what split do you want to do? You can look up a few basic splits, but I recommend push-pull legs or upper lower to start. Or honestly, you can do my split to start. That's the Arnold split. All you need to do for today is pick a split, begin the split, and start going to the gym. You'll gain experience as you go, and as I make more videos like this and give you more knowledge. So that's the main thing. Don't focus on perfection because you are just starting, right? You may have bad form, you may not know what you're doing exactly, but this video is targeted for people who just started the gym. So if you're decently experienced, you know what you're doing, you can still watch this video, gain some knowledge, right? Because I will be going over like stuff that I specifically do that a lot of people don't do, that separates me as a 16-year-old who has a substantial amount of muscle mass at my age. And I will go over like other complex strategies I use when I lift. So with that being said, that is my first video. I'm kind of new to making videos like this. This is going to be the first video of the series. Next videos I will be getting in more into like action and more of stuff that you can do, but the first step is like more of a mental game that you need to understand so that you can stay consistent and get progress that you want. Comment what you want me to improve on, maybe what you want me to bring up in lifting. Comment down below. Like and subscribe so that you can get notifications from me of new videos I'm dropping. And if you want to stay along this journey, make sure to subscribe because I will be posting a lot more now. Now this summer for me, I'm trying to stay consistent with posting and stay consistent with my social media. You can also follow me on TikTok, JLifts, and I just started an Instagram, also JLifts, but I have like no followers right now. So yeah, but hey, it's how bad you want it. Stick to your split. That's the first step. Commitment. Okay, you will get what you want. You just have to stay consistent. See you in the next video.